needs. For our direct sale acquisition, a total of 22,000 beneficiaries from 2020 to 2025 with a total of 89.3 hectares ang na-acquire ng Quezon City. Minodify namin yung community mortgage program. Hindi ko po sinisiraan yung community mortgage program, pero meron pong kahinaan ang community mortgage program. Dahil community ownership po siya, the title ay mapapangalan sa community, sa homeowners association. But in the eyes of the law, they are considered private. So they are private, they are not exempt. And for also in the CMP, the open space, the 30% requirement for the open space, for the land, open space, alleys, and road lots, ay babayaran ng Homeowners Association. In our direct sale project, program, hindi kailangan bayaran ng ating Homeowners Association ang road lots, the 30%. The road lots, open space, and alleys. Why? Diretso na po sa Quezon City Government ang title. So that's our capital or that's our asset. So babayaran lang po ng aming mga benepisyaryo ay yung lupa mismo na tinatayuan ng kanilang property. And experience namin sa CMP, dahil nga yung community, hindi niya akalain na kailangan niya bayaran yung open space, road lots and open space, hindi na nababayaran yung taxes. Na-forfeit po ng city government yan. So although ginagawa na po namin na parang ngayon na hindi na po siya ma-forfeit. Okay? For the transition housing, meron pong transition housing din ang Quezon City Government. So for our temporary dwelling intended for families who are in immediate need of housing those affected by calamities, man-made and natural calamities. And off-city relocation. So hindi pa rin po namin. Kasi marami pa rin po mga new citizens or residents na gusto po nila ng off-city relocation dahil may lupa. All our housing projects within Quezon City, it's a multi-story development. So pag gusto po nila ng lupa, they opt to the off-site relocation. We partnered with LGU Norsagaray and LGU Baras. However, tama po yung sinabi ni Yusek Yap, ang provincial government ng Baras ay ng Rizal, hindi na nag-accept ng outside relocatees na hindi taga-province of Rizal. And for the economic housing, dito po naniniwala pa rin po kami. Hindi po kami bibitaw, sorry. It is a private development. So the city government will supply the beneficiaries through a loan with Pag-ibig. So meron po kami dalawang project sa Quezon City, nasa Santa Monica and nasa Batoda. However, medyo sobrang tagal na po nung construction, nasa 20% pa lang po sila. So pero the city government, naka-ready po yung aming mga beneficiaries na maglo-loan sa Pag-ibig para po mailagay po namin sa 4PH project. So in sum, pag project ng city government, rental housing kami. So pag the national government, pag gusto mo ng ownership within Quezon City, doon ka sa aming 4PH. So may options ang ating mga Q-citizens. And ang pinaka-problema natin sa pabahay ay dalawang bagay. The availability and the affordability. Yan po ang pinaka-problema po natin. For the availability, pag nag-construct po kayo ng isang housing, umaabot po yan ng 3 years, 4 years. Basta wala po ako nakita pang more than 2 years pababa. Pero meron po ngayon project ang DSUD na they are giving us a time frame ng 18 months. 18 months yung construction period. So yun po ang pinaka-problema ng ating housing, the availability and the affordability. And to answer this from housing gap to housing access, ginawa po ng city government, we acquire a private development. So yung buong development ng 8990, the Urban Deca Homes Litex, Commonwealth, in-acquire po ng city government. It is a 13-story project, 4 buildings, 2,669 units, 505 parking units, developed by 8990, turnover rate per building, studio type, 3-bedroom units. And this development ay inallocate po ng city government for rental housing. So lahat po yan, rental housing po namin. So may amenities po siya. May multi-purpose, may guardhouse, at may swimming pool. Dito, 800 pesos, pero meron po siyang association dues. Ang association dues po namin dito ay 33 pesos per square meter. So pag kinumpute mo po siya, nasa 1,200 yung association dues for the maintenance, for the elevators, swimming pool, and for the multi-purpose use. And the 800 pesos na nasa 2,000 pesos lang po siya. Hindi pa rin po siya housing stress. Sa 2,000 and below. So, we established although the rental housing ordinance, established po namin ito para hindi siya basta-basta mababago at sustainable yung project po namin. Inallocate namin, nag-acquire, nag-invest ang city government ng mga development, pero nasa rental siya. So, kung kailangan baguhin ng mga susunod na administration, they need to amend or to revoke our ordinance. And yan po yung mga projects na po namin, the 5-story, the Baisa Housing, the Bagbag Housing at 3-story, and the Milagrosa Housing, a 5-story building, residential building. And ito po yung kaka-approve lang po ng aming local housing board. Housing cooperative in all commercial areas. Ang lahat ng development ng ating city government, ng Quezon City Government, lahat na nasa ground floor will be devoted to commercial use. So meron siyang commercial na ginawa. Pero sa local housing board namin, lahat na magninegosyo sa ilalim ng housing project natin, dapat 40% of their manpower manggagaling sa beneficiaryo. And may preference ang housing cooperative. Parang may right to first refusal sila. Halimbawa, pag may papasok na pure gold, pag hindi naman talaga nila kaya yung pure gold, so at least may offer muna sa kanila. Kung papasok yung pure gold kasi wala lahat na sari-sari store. So ang proposal ng city, i-compile lahat ng sari-sari store, gawin kayong kooperatiba, kayo yung may preference para sa commercial area. With discount sa renta at kayo yung preference with right of first refusal. Okay? Thank you very much.
Maraming salamat po.